Nadia is her organisation. She's constantly on the ball. She's got it.
I think Nadia's best quality is her thoughtfulness, the way that she thinks about other people and does lots and lots of kind things for them, even when she herself might be in need of some service.
I love that wherever she goes, she can make anybody laugh. I remember that within hours of arriving in Dubai, we went to a salon to get our nails done, high priority for a girls' vacation. And within seconds, she had the entire place in stitches. Like, everybody who worked there was just laughing, and she makes everybody around her feel good about themselves, which is something I love about her. I love that I can be myself around her. I don't have to put that filter in place that often needs to be there in life. Maybe I'm not so good at putting it there, but when I'm with Nadia, I don't have to have that there. I love that.
She has such a positive outlook and always radiates happiness and contentment. She must have challenges, we all do, but she never lets them become more important than the person she is with.
Touch me in the pouring rain, and the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again.
Now this is Nadia
Comaneci. Now we used to watch this film. They made a film of her, like over and over again. We were always watching it. I think both Nadia and I imagined that we were gymnasts, just like she was.
Mum and Dad really like the name Nadia. So it was a special year for a particular film called Star Wars that had quite an impact on
everybody.
20th Century Fox presents the most extraordinary motion picture of all time, Star Wars.
Here's where the fun begins.
No legendary adventure of the past could be as exciting as this romance of the future.
Here they come.
May the Force be with you in Star Wars.
It's also the year of the Silver Jubilee, which is 25 years.
Look how young the Queen looks.
Now this is my class. Can you spot me? I'm second up. And this is the clothes that Mum and Dad dressed us in, a woolly tie. And here we are, look. Shrina with a lampshade on her head and me with I don't know, Union Jack. And this is our street party in Manchester.
That's actually one of my earliest memories.
Here we are, you see us doing the...
I know, we did it so well, actually, didn't we?
We did get on, didn't we?
Look how well we got on.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. I did, but I remember that street party.
And there she is.
What
Nadia.
a cutie pie.
So Nadia is a Slavic name.
See, rubbing her cheek.
It's a Slavic name that means hope.
Oh, see, that's appropriate. We all put our hope in Nard, so that's
we
really
do.
appropriate,
It is appropriate.
Isn't it? That's
Absolutely.
obviously why she was named that.
Yeah. So this is Manchester. Dad with long hair. And now we moved
that's
to
Hungerford. Yeah, I remember that garden. I remember putting Nard in the pushchair, my pushchair, my toy one, and pushing her around. I thought it was brilliant. She was like my real life dolly. Oh, look, there's me. Oh, see?
Yeah.
Cutie pie.
I got hands.
Yes! Big tails.
What are you doing here, Sharina?
I was rescuing her because I was worried that she'd gone too far. So I picked her up and carried her. Even though she was really big and heavy, returned her to Granny, where she would be safe. See, even at that age, I had to look after her.
She's a freedom
To be
child.
honest, yeah.
She's trying to escape.
It's been like that ever since. Looking after her.
So we're about to look at something. Whatever it is, I'm not bothered, but you are terrified. And there's little Nadia coming
I'm
to
trying
see
to
what it
rescue
is.
her
And a
again.
bunch of other kids also come over. Probably heard you screaming.
Rhino.
And it's a rhino. A
Wow.
rhinoceros.
So almost extinct.
There's little
Oh, who's
Nathan.
this? Oh.
Popping
Hippo.
up.
Oh, look at that. Now that's skills. I mean, right there. I should have been a gymnast. I obviously completely failed. Look how skinny I am. Good grief.
Now, look
attacking
at this.
Dad.
Everyone's attacking Dad.
Nice.
But Nadia does not
Oh,
like it.
no.
She's really upset.
That's
She
a
thinks
connective child.
it is, you're right, yeah.
She
Really
was
upset.
very thoughtful.
Mum is consoling her.
Oh, we didn't care. We were all attacking him. But no, look at that. Really sad about it.
So, it's the second take.
Look how much energy he had.
Everybody attacking her.
Oh,
And
okay.
this time,
Oh, there we
Nadia
go.
comes.
Kick in the
And-
head.
yeah,
That
she-
was it.
Good morning, and what is your name today?
Zedekiah Schofield.
Every day
Yes.
or just today?
Every day.
On Sundays as well?
Yep.
When you go to church?
Yes.
Do you put bananas up your nose?
Yes.
First question is very serious. Do you ever put bananas up your nose?
No.
Sit up. If normal and normal and relax. Mom!
Love you. They love you.
If you had to think of Nadia as an animal, what would she be?
A wolf.
A what?
A wolf.
A wolf. Why a wolf?
Because she says wolf really weirdly. She goes like woof instead of wolf.
She would be a dove because she is very beautiful.
Mom. Horse. Because she is very nice and she is strong and she is beautiful. Mummy, a tiger. She would be a whale.
Why would she be a whale?
A tail whale.
Why would she be a whale?
I look like a whale. People want to breathe. A dolphin.
Oh, why a dolphin?
Because dolphins go in the water and out of water. Baby dolphin. She would be a owl because she's very wise. She would be a tiger.
Why would she be a tiger?
Because she runs as fast as a tiger and she tells people love. She's the king of the forest. She would be a
a good one. Why do you think she'd be a giraffe?
Because, she's big, a unicorn.
Why would you be a unicorn?
Because they are pretty.
If Nadia was an animal, what animal would she be?
A lion. We both agree on that one. She wouldn't be like the lion. She'd be the female lion, obviously, because like the lion just walks around strutting his stuff. But Nard, she's a female lion who goes out, does the hunting, comes back, cooks the meal, feeds everyone, looks after all the babies, all the kids, does all of that. And also the lionesses, they fight. The lions don't really do anything. The lion just struts their stuff. Nard, for sure, is a lioness. So she protects everybody, and then she feeds everybody, and then she organises everybody. She is our lion tribal leader. We'd all be lost without her, for sure. She's definitely a lioness. Are we supposed to do this one?
Yes.
If Nadia was an animal.
She'd be a hen. She'd be a mother hen, gathering all the chicks under her wings.
I think she'd be a bit more ferocious than that.
Hens can be ferocious.
A ferocious hen.
That's right, a ferocious hen protecting her chicks.
Yeah, maybe.
Or bear mixed with a hen. A
If
bear
not,
hen,
think of a beautiful animal.
commonly known as Ben.
Well, I don't think we'll get that answer from anybody else.
No.
I think that's one of a kind, actually.
True. Nadia is a Ben.
I've got to think of one. I think of... what's a lovely, pretty animal?
Well, Lucas said a unicorn because she's so pretty.
Ah, that's a good one. Can I steal Lucas's? A unicorn. Magical Nadia.
If Nadia was an animal, what would she be? I think she would be, maybe this is a popular choice, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is a lioness.
No, that was my choice too.
Was it?
But why?
Because she is very protective and maternal and very perceptive. And I think all of those things are the qualities that we see within lionesses.
That's really good answers. Why are you so good with words? Yes, all of what he said. But she's also got the aggression if she needs to. And if anybody messes with her cubs, and that goes for the whole family, then she's ready to pounce. And she's ready with her power to kill anyone instantly.
Butterfly, because she's beautiful and she's very what do you call it?
Oh, look at the doggy to Daddy. Oh, baby yet? Show the doggy to Daddy. Oh, the doggy yet. Everybody laughed. I didn't think it was very special.
No, I don't think I would either. Oh! Sorry.
I wasn't meant to do that yet.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't meant to do that. I'm sorry.
Right, shoo, let's have a
Yes. I'm mystery.
No, that's no good.
That's no good.
It's freezing to ice. I think it's okay. I let each up in pieces. Ooh.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that. Now where is the blam blam?
In your nose.
No, it is not in my nose. Where is the blam?
Hello. Welcome to our interview.
Take one.
Oh, I just spat on myself.
Are we on?
Are we on? I have no idea.
There's a red dot.
Surprise.
Can you see a red dot?
Yeah, we're in the
No.
screen.
No, I think we're in focus.
Stinky bum.
Yeah.
Stop touching my
Okay.
That's so cute.
Oh, my goodness. Can you please talk to your daughter?
Is she touching your butt?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So,
what is Nadia's best quality?
Wee Wee's best quality, she's got three. Three top qualities. The first one is she's really good at knowing how everybody is feeling inside and what they're thinking. We don't know how. She's not supposed to be the mentalist of the family. That was supposed to be you. The second thing is that she's very, very funny. She makes us laugh all the time. And then the third, I've forgotten what the third is. You have to say your answer. Remember what the third is.
She's very caring and considerate of other people and their needs, which means that she's very kind and she's always very quick to show and express that kindness. But I also had another one, which was resilience. She's very resilient.
Oh, I remember the third one. The third one is that she's I can't remember it again. It's too much pressure. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? I'm just so tired. Quick pause it so I can remember.
Take two.
Can we not stop it?
No.
Oh,
Keep
no.
it going.
All right, just ask the
We'll
next
come back to
question
it.
then.
So, Nadia's best quality, and she has many.
Many.
She's often telling us she's a connected child, and there's no doubt that she is very connected to everybody. She's very kind to everybody, and she is amazing with children. Really amazing.
I find that too. So all of that, and I think she's full of love and thoughtfulness. Her thoughtfulness just amazes me how she takes care of so many people and is so full of love
Lots of taking care.
of so many people.
So many people, especially you.
And me. And love.
Okay, so her best quality. She has so many qualities that it's very hard to narrow it down. She's caring, loving, sharing. Oh, it's just, you run out of adjectives. But I think her best quality is the fact that she has incredible patience and also incredible endurance. So where the rest of us, if we're so tired or we're in pain or we're hungry, we usually let people know that. But no, she pushes it all down. She pushes it deep, deep, deep down. And she pushes it down so much that she then just focuses on other people, doesn't she?
Yeah, true. Makes
Yeah.
me think of that song, Pressure. Push it down.
Yeah,
on me.
under pressure.
Yeah, under pressure.
Yeah, so that I think is an amazing quality and quite a unique one. Not many people have that ability. In fact, she's about the only person I know who can do that, and it is remarkable.
Yes, for me, she's really for the Christ-like attributes. She goes like caring and loving. You know, she. I think that you can describe a mother, like to have all those attributes, you know, caring, and I've said it, but she's really amazing that she would do anything to help out in a family, even hers and other families as well. Just like Dad would sacrifice. If I played rugby somewhere, he would take me.
What is Nadia's best quality? She has so many that I don't think I could even, I'd spend days saying her qualities. I literally feel like I'm like talking about her all the time because I'm always listing all the amazing things that she does. I always say to everybody, Nadia is superwoman, and she literally can multitask and be She's the most like amazing mum. She just kind of gets on with it. She's never stressed. She just pushes on through. She loves to push it down. Any emotions that she can, she never shows them. She's so kind. She looks after everybody in every way. She's everybody's mum. She's Mama Forge and looks after everybody. And she's just so caring. She's so funny. I can cry laugh with her for hours. And yeah, I just love the fact that she just has this amazing ability to just be able to get on with everything and not be stressed by anything. And she's always calm and she's always organised. That's just to name a few, but she's got loads of amazing qualities about her. Chris,
Thank
what about you?
I was wondering when I get a chance to say
I
something.
know, there's just so many things to say.
No, that's fine. Anything else?
So I pass it on to you.
A loving heart. I think that's her best quality. And I think it really summarises everything that Kezia has probably said, but also, more importantly, the way that Nadia always is. I'm going to sit more appropriate for saying how much of a loving heart she does have. I don't think anyone has as big of a loving heart and has enough time for everybody. However busy a day is, however much time she's got, she's always got time for everybody. And that is the biggest quality I think that she always shows to everybody.
She never gets angry and she always hugs and kisses me. That she never gets too stressy and that, like today, she was using someone's driveway to do a U-turn and they came out and said don't go on my driveway. She put a bin there so people stopped, but she wanted to really let her aggressions out, but she didn't. She kept it deep down inside her.
So what's your mum's best quality?
How caring she is to all her family and in her calling all the sisters, even though she just sterilises her hands after hugging them, but she's just got the biggest heart.
Always is nice and calm to us, and he's never mean.
It's that she handles so many people, so at church and that she speaks to lots of people and deals with it well and doesn't like freak out at them and takes time for everyone.
Do you think she likes all those people?
No. Definitely not.
Oh, she's amazing. She's the most beautiful person I've ever met. She's so fun-loving, she's so excitable, she loves our family, she loves her family, and she is always looking at ways to help and care for other people.
And this is Nathan and Shrina. We both got our own alley. If you like to watch first Alicia going down, and it's called a wookie doody doody. Come on, quickly down. Don't you dare. At the back. No, it's Dad, this is what you did to me.
No, not with the camera around, Shrina. It would really ruin it. Please be careful.
Yeah, but I could do it on your...
Shrina, if anything splashes on this camera...
I can do it to you anyway! Look at my pocket with my clean guns are gonna sew! Look at that! Oh, no. Ready? Get the dogs out the way, I can't do it. Reading, call the dogs. It didn't work.
It was beautiful, darling.
I have to try it again. You both did go over there. I went into the war magician. These accidents happen sometimes. After training, 10 times it didn't work. But never mind. I ended.
It's for Dad, so he can enjoy the laughter.
Don't
Yeah.
kill me, Dad.
Yeah. Except I take the laughter, but I'm forgotten. And I knew we were shot on film, so I stopped it as soon as the laughter finished.
Dad.
Just rewind for a second. Go off. He said the punchline, and there was nothing. Oh no! No reaction at all.
Oh, look at Tart and Ted here. For our next ride now, and here's Nadia having her exciting ride on the horse. Nadia, give us a wave. Nadia's very embarrassed about being on this, and there's Lissy on her horse. Lissy! And they're away! And over here, oh, another cool do this.
Yes.
That water, you can see everything from it.
It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Mummy's got the nicest tan I know. That dog. Sausage dog. I haven't stepped alone, of course. I can swim to that island. Hey Nathan, I can swim to that island. That's a lake. No, it's longer than a lake. It's about 3 lengths. Doggy.
Oh! Ah, I just think I just broken my ankle. Ow, Dad, don't film me. Just broken my ankle and you're filming me. Dad, stop it!
Alright, darling, is it broken?
Dad! What? Hello.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fine. Oh, Dad! Don't film me.
Okay.
Ow!
What's the funniest thing Nadia's said?
Well, we couldn't think of anything specific as examples.
Question.
Oh, I couldn't. It's hard to think of funny things that Nadia says. Oh, she's funny all the time. I keep thinking about funny things that Nadia used to write. I say used to write. It's on a weekly basis that Nadia will write something in a text message that she didn't mean to, which is always great for a laugh. And always very easy to pick on. She's great for the rest of us.
I couldn't really think of anything. Like you said, it happens so frequently.
You say Nadia's not funny?
She's funny all the time, that's the problem. That's the... But for me, the favourite funniest thing ever was when we went shopping and we were in the shop and there was a clothes assistant in there as well, and we were in the changing room and I came out and I was wearing an outfit and I thought it looked nice, and I looked in the mirror and I said to Nad, do I look fat in this? And she's like, oh, your fat makes you look fat, not your clothes. And the shop assistant was like, oh! She just gasped. She couldn't believe anyone had said that. And then we just absolutely fell about laughing our heads off. We would cry laughing about that for ages.
My favourite saying of Wee Wee, one of Wee Wee's, is, okay then. She says that a lot.
Take 3.
A lot of the funny things that she says is actually what's going on in her mind. For example, she heard a siren last night driving to Fatoff, and immediately she shared with me that her thoughts were, we are going over the speed limit, the police are probably going to pull us over, but I better take a selfie of that because that would make a brilliant post for our Fatoff dance party. Fatoff sisters get caught speeding by the police.
What's the funniest thing Auntie Nana has ever said?
Hank! She's... I don't know. Maybe... I don't know.
That's fine.
Maybe...
Oh, go on then, Lucia.
Oh!
Why would it be anything?
Yeah, boo.
She does say poo a lot. The funniest thing she's done is probably when we were at Family Fest at Abereron, and there was a band playing. We were all sat around eating chips. She was the first one to get up and start dancing, and her dancing was so infectious, everybody else started dancing. It's so funny when she dances. It just makes me laugh all the time.
But the funniest thing recently that was done was at Florrie's baby blessing, and you were chucking all the food, and one of the Fijian men kept coming in every time you chucked something away. It was very hilarious. For me and Kezia, who were washing up at the time.
Why did they come in to?
Well, they told her not to throw anything away and they'd take it home, and every time she did, they'd come in through the door.
Okay, very good.
Is it recording now?
Yeah, it's recording.
So I think the funniest thing that Nadia has ever that Nadia does and makes all of us laugh all the time is I love it when she gets into like her ultra dancing mode and she just gets into the music and does a funny little dance performance for every single one of us, and that to me makes all of us laugh. It's like she wants to entertain us all with that, and I love it.
3 words I think is the funniest thing that Nadia's ever said. Primary. Oi. That has got to be the best line she's ever said to describe me. Primary. Oh no. Right, okay.
Funniest thing that your mum has said?
Actually, quite recently, I had a friend round and she just came up behind me and started stroking my head and just said, "You nutty girl." And with no, yeah, that was just it. And we just both burst out laughing.
Do you like the way Mummy dances?
Yeah.
Can you do an impression of your mum dancing, sitting down? What do you think is your mum's best quality?
Ooh, her brilliant dance moves that she comes up with on the spot, which are slightly embarrassing, but
Now see what awesome parties we've said when the children are like maybe 12, 13, they can start being in our parties. Maybe 12, 13, being in our parties with a friend.
Well, that's this year. You're 12 this year, aren't you?
Yeah, so maybe 12, 13, perhaps 13, 12, 13.
Go, Basie, go on.
I'll dance with you.
That boy is looking at you and he says, "Daddy knows you're kind."
your favourite memory spent with Nadia? Repeat the question.
Do you want to go first on this one?
No, you go first.
Okay, favourite memory. I was thinking about this one because I think all my favourite, just right from being a little girl, when I remember that trip in Paris where we were just laughing our heads off. I don't even know what we were laughing about, but I just remember it being so funny. And I seem to have spent most of my life laughing with her, which is the most wonderful thing ever. And we have a very similar sense of humour. So there's several times in our youth where we'd go to the cinema and we would find parts of the film hilarious and no one else would be laughing, but we would be laughing our heads off. But I think some of years of holidays that I've been on with them, and when all your children were born, I love that. I love the memories of you having kids. When we were in America and having your wedding dress fit in, that was amazing. Your wedding, that was wonderful. But I think the favourite memories are probably more recent, and for my wedding and all the help you gave me, and on that day you just took over everything, and that will always be such a special day that we had with you, but also with the children, with the birth, especially with Inoke, because just having you, and even though it was so painful, but you being there with me and such a support, it was amazing. And that will be one of my favourite memories forever. I think I will always remember that. I love that. And just the way that you kept with me the whole time, always supporting, always uplifting. Even when I was exhausted and asleep, you slapped me, woke me up. Wake up, they're coming back. But it was still one of my favourite memories. I love it. And then you were there. You were there when my little baby boy, you came to see me, and when he was just, just tiny in my arms. It was wonderful, amazing. Lots of memories, lots of wonderful memories.
Yeah, I think you said everything.
Oh.
I wasn't going to tell about it, but you said it all.
So when we were younger, Nadia and I were on a poster for Amazing Teeth, which is ironic because my teeth are horrible now. I think Nadia's are better. They fared pretty well, but this poster used to pop up everywhere, and we'd be watching TV and we'd be like watching Casualty or something, and there we were on TV. It's like, wow, yes, there we are, look, we're on TV, we're famous.
When we were at a restaurant in Dubai, and there were some really good fountains were going off that were really cool, and the Burj Khalifa was lit up, and it was really, really fun.
That's a nice memory.
Wow, I've got lots and lots of different memories with Wee, but the main ones, we've just made some beautiful new ones in Spain, and my favourite memories with Wee is always laughing with her when it's late at night or we're skipping around being funny. I love it mainly when she starts doing her funny dances. That's my favourite. And when she feeds me.
Oh, me? My favourite memory is, or a memory that always makes me smile, is when we went glamping in Scotland, and on day one, Nadia turned up at our tent door wearing a swimming costume, and she said, "Right everyone, let's go and enjoy ourselves on the beach." And it always makes me laugh because it reminds me of one of those Carry On movies, Carry On Camping, where she really tried to rally our enthusiasm, and she did, and it was great. And I always remember that because it makes me laugh.
When we were in Spain and we were in the pool, she would swim round trying to catch us all and give us kisses, and it was funny because we ran away and she would corner us and eventually get us and kiss us.
Do you like your mummy's kisses?
Yes.
It's tricky to think of specific memories. I was thinking about things when we were thinking about these questions, and I just kept thinking of all the kind of memories of growing up, of how Nadia and I used to spend so much time together, used to play with each other all the time, and then going through to school, Nadia would always be looking out for me, and we used to go to raves together, and then into young adults, we used to hang out in young adults together, so all through growing up, Nadia's always been there by my side, and we'd always been having fun together and having a laugh together, telling each other we're twins, and causing trouble.
You never caused trouble.
No,
surely.
I never caused trouble. Nadia never. It was Nadia who caused the trouble. I just happened to be there by coincidence.
Yeah, I can imagine. And I again didn't think of anything specific, but the amount of times, whenever I've lost control of myself in laughter, it's normally because Nadia is there. And there are so many times where we've just, where your face is aching so much and there's tears streaming down, and that's something that happens pretty much just with Nadia, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's just one of those people, and all my favourite laughing times with Nadia. And when we used to have no children, I did think of that as well. We used to go around Nadia and Nils like every week. We were always there, weren't we?
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
Talking about how naughty Kezia was.
That's true. And Kezia is still very naughty to this day. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we used to do that all the time, didn't we?
Yeah,
Every weekend.
really nice.
Probably when we got Woody the hamster, and she thought, oh yeah, I'm such a good mum, we're getting Matthias this pet. And then we got home and we went to put it in the cage, and she just sprinted out the room and left all of us kids screaming, not knowing what to do with this wild animal in our house, and it was very funny.
My favourite memories with
Memories?
Yeah, my favourite memories with Nadia are when I am laughing with Nadia, which is a lot. So every single time that we laugh, that is always my favourite memory, because when we laugh, we can't stop laughing and it's uncontrollable and it's lots of cry laughter, and I love it. It's brilliant. It's good times.
Very nice.
And Chris?
I'm still thinking. I think it's a very, very hard question.
Because we've got loads of good memories.
Exactly.
Go on, just pinpoint one. No, I haven't got all day. Clock's ticking.
Nice one.
So, once we sat down at a dinner table on Sunday.
Did you just break wind? Is that what Mummy did? Mummy broke wind at the dinner table?
No, but it was just like someone's.
Oh yeah, Mummy does the biggest blow-offs, doesn't she? And what does Mummy do when she needs the toilet?
She moves her legs about like she's running,
Yeah, she does, doesn't she?
but on the spot.
Oh, our favourite memory spent with Nadia.
Well, there's lots.
Oh,
Lots and
so
lots.
many.
But I love being in Nadia's kitchen when she's cooking and doing us a nice meal. That's a lovely memory. I really appreciate that. And shopping. Shopping with Nadia in the mall. She bought me this shirt. It was a lovely, lovely outing. Really nice.
Really beautiful. I remember when we went up to the dead end road, and we drove right the way down to the end of the dead end road, and we were up in the hills, and it was a very blowy day, and all the kids jumped out of their van, and we stopped up on the grassy verge, and Nadia had bought a kite for them all to fly, and they didn't want to fly it. And Nadia got very cross with them, saying, "You will fly this kite, I bought it." But then she found that it was all tied up in knots, and all the string was completely unravelable in knots. So Neil set off and said, "I'm going to run down the mountain." And off he went and run down the mountain. And he was gone for ages. And the kids said, "We'll follow Dad." And off some of them went, but stopped after a few yards. And Nadia said, "I will fly this kite." And she started untying the knots and unravelling it, and it spent ages and ages and ages in the wind, and her hair blowing wild, and the kids giving up and falling on the ground. And eventually she unravelled the whole lot, and she got little Malachi to help her, and off they set with it, and it flew right up into the air. And I just went down the road a little bit on the slope with the camera and took some beautiful pictures of her flying the kite and Malachi just behind her holding it. And she said, "There we are, we are flying the kite. And bit by bit the kids came back, and eventually Neil came running back. Hello, I've just run down the mountain and back, and bounced like a bunny, and he helped fly the kite, and they all flew the kite, and they all had great fun. And at the end, the magic moment of Nadia. Right, what words do you want to say to me? I love those words. What words do you want to say to me? Yeah, we enjoyed flying the kite. They had a lovely time. Nadia gave them a lovely time.
He goes. I've never seen anything like it. It's like, you know, Speedy Gonzales.
Point the camera down a bit. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Hello, little baby.
Can we get Binky?
Get Binky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get Binky.
So go and annoy her with the camera.
Yeah.
Where's my phone then? Where's my phone? That's what I'm wondering. It's just that I thought I left it over here. But I obviously didn't. Then I thought my servant must have not left it in the right place. This is really annoying because now I'm going to have to fire that servant.
You talking about Pacey again?
Yes. Where is my phone? Ah, flipping heck.
What's the question?
What's the nicest thing Nadia's ever
What?
done?
What's the nastiest? What's the
What's the nastiest thing ever Nadia's ever done?
That would be a great birthday
That would,
video.
yeah.
The nicest thing Nadia's ever done. She's always doing nice things. If ever we need like anything, our kids looking after, or meals, or you know, anything. Driving here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, Nadia's always there to lend a hand, to support. She never says no, she can't do it. If she's busy, she'll find a way around that. Obviously, recently, we've taken our kids for 3 or 4 days while we went to Malaga.
Who does that?
Who does that? Nadia does that.
Nadia does that.
And also, I was thinking about this is not like a new quality for Nadia. This is a quality which she's always had. Again, as we grew up, and going back to the loyalty theme, how Nadia would always look out for me in school. And I remember there was once a girl at school who wasn't being very nice to me, and I know. And Nadia, when we got on the bus on the way home, went and had words with this girl. She went and pinned, this is Becky Withers, do you remember Becky? Yeah, she pinned her up against the window with her hand around her neck and told her to be nice to her brother and to not, I can't remember what she was doing now, but I think as she left her hand, I think she scratched Becky's neck, not on purpose, but because she had long nails at the time, and left a bit of a mark there, and I think it shook up this girl. But that was the kind of thing that Nadia would do. She would always be protective and looking out for others, and have other people's interests at the heart of what she was doing.
Put your shoes on, Steve, not eat chocolate.
Whenever I've been ill, she's like the first person to drop round magazines and you know, and cookies. You can't have Nadia without cookies, can you? Something tasty.
Or treats, yeah.
Yeah, any kind of treats. And she's just that, you know, ever since I've been a part of the family, right from, she used to go and pick me up from work, do you remember? I'd go to her house for tea, and she's always just been looking out for everybody.
Now inside there is 26 dates. I've organised a date for every other week of the year. So for the whole year for you, okay? So they're all numbered, and so you obviously start with find number 1, 2, 3, and then there's one spare one, 27, in case there's one that you really don't want to do. Okay, so you won't appreciate how good it is until the end of next year. I'm very impressed.
so many times she's had me just cracking up at stuff that she'd come out with. Some of you that come to mind right now is our favourite sandwich of hers, the punani. Love it when she orders like a turkey punani. Obviously it's supposed to be a panini. And there was a few kids I used to look after and she could never get their names right. One of them was called Zainab. I know it's not the most traditional English name, and I can't even remember what she used to come out with, but I think it was different every time. Maybe she can remember what she used to call her, like Zunab, Zabini, Zababiab, I don't know. She'd just come out with anything that used to make me laugh.
Whenever I think of you, I always think of service. You're constantly serving family, friends, members of the church and people at school, and you always put others before yourself. You're always super positive and upbeat, and I love that about you.
My favourite thing about Wee is how she's always helping other people and she's always thinking about what everybody else needs before herself. So many lovely memories, beach days, breakfasts, lovely shopping days, and just all the fun times we have together. Happy Big 4-0, we love you! Perfect, thank you!
That's why I say it's tongue-in-cheek. Or does that not make sense? Because I know that I do say, you are a bad girl and you're naughty. So, but does that make sense? I've said it like that.
So are you a bit bossy?
Yeah. But I don't think I boss people around nastily, do I? I don't boss people around. I have to boss my 5 children around, but I have to help Shrina. But the rest of the family, if anyone's the bossiest in the rest of the family, if anyone was in charge in the whole family, it's probably Nathan. So it's not me, so she should have done that for Nathan, really, because he's the almighty one that we all bow down to. It's not me. I just advise.
Is Nadia the boss?
Is Nadia the boss? Yes.
Nadia is the boss.
I don't even know why that question's in there.
No.
And who was going to say no?
No.
I think
I'm the boss.
No, Nadia has always been
Nadia's
the boss. Always
and,
will be.
And you know what? We're all happy for Nadia to be the boss because she can organise everything.
She's best at being boss.
Yeah, she organises everything so the rest of us don't have to. So.
Is Nadia the boss?
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt.
There's no
and we
doubt.
are the parents, so in theory, we should be somewhere up there.
But we've relinquished our bossship.
Yes. To our middle child.
Yeah.
Really.
We've handed it over, haven't we?
We have handed it over.
It was a ceremony.
But it's not so much the being the boss, it's the heart. Nadia loves the family so much.
We don't care.
And cares for the family so much.
We don't care, do we?
We're very... What about the family?
Yeah, because Nadia does it. So we don't have to worry.
I think we do, sweetheart.
Oh, we do. Care very much. Poor family. We love them all, but Nadia's the boss.
Yeah.
Because we've relinquished.
Because we're old and stupid.
Very old and stupid.
Yes. Yeah. I think she is. She's the boss.
Is Nadia the boss of the family? I don't like necessarily the word boss, but I think she certainly looks after all of us.
She's no boss of me. I'm watching.
Don't say that. That's enough.
Yes.
Yeah. She's the boss.
Is Nadia the boss?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Repeat the question.
Is Nadia the boss?
Yes,
No.
she is.
I'm the boss. She thinks she's the boss, but secretly, I'm the boss.
I can argue with you, but she's the boss, not you. Not you, she's the boss.
But it's very subtle. I'm kind of like, it's an undercurrent, so not many people realise I'm actually the puppet master and the boss.
No, you're not.
She does what I say.
No, you're not. You listen to her.
She doesn't realise it, but I'm very good at manipulation.
Okay. Nadia the boss.
Of course she is. Who else is the boss?
Bruce Springsteen.
No one else is the boss but Wee Wee. We all know that. And if I have got any big decisions in life or small decisions, I have to run them by Wee Wee just to make sure that they're the right decisions to make. Otherwise I get in trouble.
Yes, Nadia's the boss.
So it all started about 2 years ago. I just remember being at church and looking around me and thinking, have I got a lot skinnier, or has my whole entire family just got really fat? And then it hit me that all of a sudden, without anyone really noticing, they'd all just piled on the pounds. It's like they'd literally just eaten somebody. They don't really appreciate the fact that, you know, I'm obviously really super fit and healthy, and, you know, I love clean eating, and it's just, I find it a bit of an insult to me. It's like they don't take me seriously. So I try to do like a workout plan for them, and then I wrote out a brilliant list of healthy foods, some of the meals that they could do. Mainly it consisted of dust. I mean, I don't think it would do them any harm to just have a week of eating dust, and they certainly need it. And then, you know, I've offered my services. You know, I offered to go around and train them all, and I've been really working hard on training them all. But every time I try, they just throw it back in my face, and they just keep eating donuts and chocolate, and they get fatter and fatter. So I thought that I would come up with what related to them, what did my family love doing, and I realised that they love partying. They've always you know, loved getting together as a family and doing games and dancing around. So I came up with Fat Off Dance Party to try and get the fat off my family. You know, my husband, massive. I mean, oh, what am I supposed to do with that? So, everybody can come along, all ages, all abilities, and everyone just grabs a load of glow sticks and just dances, and, you know, really sweat, because sweat is fat crying, and that is what the key of the class is.
Yo, get on the case. Sit, rinse out, get down. Who's in the mic with a wicked sound? Wicked sound. Wicked sound. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get down. Who's in the mic with the wickedest sound? yo, get on the case. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get hyper. Get this sound.
And that's the key point, it's the pinnacle of the class. And Wee Wee, she was kind enough to come and join me in this new adventure, and she takes the money of people and she pays all the bills, she does all the really boring stuff. So we're just really excited about our new company, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without her, so I will be forever grateful for that she pushed me and that we do this together. We are the Fat Off Sisters.
Her name is Wee Wee. If you wanted a hug, then make sure that you're clean. She may load a babies, 4 strong boys and a super girl. No, I could never follow. No, I could never follow. Tell no one her business, or you'll end up in a top 3 kill list. There'll be no witness. She'll hand you a Diet Coke, followed by a silent punch in the throat. She won't let you in unless you pass a test. Good ain't enough, you've got to be the best. But if you're family, then she will be your personal assassin. That's her only calling. She's so funny. You'll laugh so hard till your aching tummy. Her cakes are yummy. She'll feed you till you're almost dead. She's got curly hair, she's a mother bear, looking after her kids here and there. If you ever wanna find her, she can always be found taking her toilet time. She likes to take her time. She's my very best friend. Even after death, I know that won't end. She tries to pretend that she's got no emotions and she's dead inside. She's got the biggest heart that you'll ever find. She's Superwoman and she's so kind, but she won't let you in unless you pass a test. Oh, good ain't enough, you've got to be the best. But if you're family, then she will be your personal assassin. That's her only calling. If they kicked, punched you, she'll kill them for you. Or even if they simply annoyed you.
That's for you, Wee Wee.
Brittany said that Adam wanted to watch the football tonight, so I suggested that she put the football on in the hotel room and then stand next to the football television screen and say, which one do you want to entertain you, and see which one he chooses. That's a good way to start their marriage, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you want to say about that?
So many things.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings.
So, it's hard to talk about you because I love you so much that it always makes me want to cry.
Do you?
I know, it makes me want to cry. Because you're the most wonderful, special person in the whole world to me. Oh dear. See, I'm crying. This is what happens when I talk about her. You're unique. There's no one like you. You have so many qualities and attributes. And as much as we joke and laugh, but we adore you and we wouldn't be able to live without you. You are the central core to all of our worlds. So because of you, we all float serenely around our lives and do everything we can because you are there to keep us steady and grounded. You're the rock that we all cling to as we're failing around in life, and you make it so that we can cling hold of you. You make us firm and strong, and without you we would be lost because we love you so much. Mwah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, happy birthday!
We love you so much and always cherish every moment we spend with you and your lovely family. And obviously on the big 40, it's to obviously another big 40.
And thank you for everything that you've ever done for us and for all of us as a family, and we're so grateful for everything, and we just love you so, so much forever.
Love you, Mama.
Happy birthday, Nadia. Hope it's a really, really good birthday for you, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Wee, we love you so much. You mean the absolute world to me, and I really hope that this 40th birthday you get to realise how loved you are, and that we would like to give you a good time, and that today is all about you.
You.
You, wee, you.
You.
We love you. I love you the most out of all the family.
Do you have a message for Mummy?
Happy birthday, Mummy. I hope you enjoyed Dubai.
Oh, happy birthday, Nadia.
Happy birthday! You're old. That's a shame. But happy birthday. We hope you have a wonderful day anyway. Being old. Very old. Always older than me. But happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Nadia. Happy 40th. You don't look a day over 39, so well done. I hope you have a great time and you enjoy this video, and you enjoy all the lovely messages on it.
Happy 40th, Nadia. May the next 40 years be as wonderful as the 40 years that have gone on.
They're going to be funny because you're going to be really old. It's all the old lady things.
Enjoy the next 40 years.
You'll be a brilliant old lady. Oh my goodness.
Happy birthday, Mummy. I hope you have a brilliant 40th, and I'm very jealous you got to go to Dubai again, and I love you lots.
Happy birthday. Hope Daddy gives you good presents. Hope that you miss me because I'm your favourite.
Okay, ready when you are.
One of the most fun things for Nadia, and this is a birthday message to you, sweetheart, because you are such a wonderful person with the family, and I've always enjoyed seeing you interact with your brothers and sisters because you have such a wonderful rapport with them. Even back when you were quite a young person, and we would do things especially for the video, like the Blam Blam mystery, for example, and you would always take such an active part and be so thrilled, but but have such a really good laugh with your brothers and sisters, and I love to see that. I love to see the humour that we have as a family, and a lot of that is thanks to you. We love you.
Love you. I just wanted to say a birthday message to how special you are and how much we love you very, very much, and how much we hope you have a really, really wonderful birthday. I too remember the Blam Blam thief as it was. You were just wonderful. As you made a remarkable thief, and you were so good at stealing. It just came naturally to you. It's wonderful. So happy birthday. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We love you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you.
To you.
A very special 40 years.
Oh, so
Thank
special.
you.
40 years. Very old. But don't worry, you don't
Not as old
look
as us.
as old as us.
No.
But you're still the boss. No, we have to sing happy birthday now. Are we
Okay,
ready?
Really fast. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Nadia, happy birthday to you, boom, boom. She's got fellow, she's got fellow, she's got fellow, and so say all of us, boom, boom. Happy birthday.
I know she has the best quality because she's just an amazing person that has so many things that make her her. She's truly unique. There is nobody else on the planet that I have met.
So Nina Nana, my favourite memory of you, it's not really a memory, it's a story time telling of how you're going to stab everyone that messes with you with very long sharp knives, specifically in their eyes. So we love hanging around with you and your family. You are the light and soul of the party, and it's fantastic that you are such fantastic friends with our family, and we love you to bits. Have a fantastic birthday, and try not to age anymore. Love, Rich.
I wish Nadia a happy birthday. Hope all's well. You have she has a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
Her joy of living is infectious, and I love her. Nad, have a happy birthday. Love you lots.
Happy birthday, Nadia. We've been through so much together that I couldn't pick out any one experience. But I did find an entry in my journal in June 1996, just before you went to America for 9 weeks. I was missing you already. Love you, Wendy.
Happy birthday, Nadia. What a wonderful friend you are, and the best Relief Society president I could ever hope for. So caring. Love, Rob.
Happy 40th birthday. I hope you have a good time and have lots of fun. Love you lots.
I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I look forward to celebrating this one and many more with you, and I'm grateful to have you in my life.
I also love her example and her testimony. I think she's been a real strength to me over the years, and I know that sometimes she pretends to be a bad girl, but deep down she's a really, really good girl. I love that about her. She is my best friend. She's the best friend a girl could hope for. I'm allowed to cry at this bit because she's so far away and I miss her loads. But I'm so grateful for her friendship, and she makes my soul happy. I love you loads. I hope you have a great day. Sorry that I'm not there this year, but maybe I'll be there another year. Have a great time. Celebrate hard, play hard, and know that you are loved. Mwah.
Happy birthday, honey. Just love you so much. Just amazed at how many people love you and want to be in your life and want you as a friend. I'm just so grateful I'm the lucky man that's married to you. Love everything about you. Love all our adventures together and raising our family together and living in our home together, and just love all the fun things we've got in store. And can't believe that you're 40. You don't even look 30. And happy birthday.
Check out my bad boy skills!
Go help him out, Nadia.
That wasn't quite what I wanted.
Oh, yeah, I'm so glad I had
Use your leg!
Don't break it, will you?
Oh, I didn't want to break it! Use your leg! What's going on? My feet is I need crazy to come off. Oh, look at me now!
You ready? Okay, go.
My chest. You got your hands there. Oh, yeah, inside my arm. Put your hands like this. Look, can you see me?
Yeah. Oh, I need a wide angle lens for this. Brilliant.
He tried to backflip. I can't. My feet are never playing.
I'm big fat Sam. Are you called Cheeky Chops?
No.
Are you called Cheeky Sausage? No. Are you sure?
Yeah.
This is my wife called Beautiful Beauty. She's a ballerina. She does twirls. Bye bye. See you later. Thank you, love.